This is News 3 Now at 5.
And thanks for staying with us. We are continuing to cover COVID-19 as it continues to make an impact across the country and in our state.
We have team coverage as cases in Grant County have stemmed from one long-term care facility. And the new version of Wisconsin's safer at home order begins tomorrow and is loosening restrictions on golfing. But first, thousands of people are expected to gather at the state capitol tomorrow afternoon to protest that order. Our Gabriella Becerra is live downtown with how the Capitol Square is being prepared. Gabby?
Susan, although people don't know exactly what to expect for tomorrow, they're preparing as if thousands of people will be coming to the Capitol Square. Today, businesses say they spent the day preparing.
None of us around the square can afford to lose any more business.
Out of concern for safety, the Old Fashioned will delay opening until 3 p.m. on Friday.
It was a very tough call for us, but no amount of money is worth one of our employees or anyone getting sick.
In a press conference Thursday, Governor Tony Evers was asked about the planned protest. He said he supports the First Amendment, but is advising participants to be cautious.
I think it would be a mistake to make the decision to not comply or not use good judgment by keeping safe distance from someone else.
Evers added that disregarding social distancing could be detrimental to someone else, but it's unclear if those who show up could face punishment.
I don't think you'll see the Capitol Police out there or other law officers out there with measuring with a yardstick, seeing if people are too close or too far away.
While the Department of Administration spokesperson Molly Vidal says they're not sure what citations or fines people could face at the protest. Violation of the original Safer at Home order is punishable by up to 30 days in prison and or a fine of up to $250. A statement from the Department of Administration reads, one of the declarations within the Capitol Police mission statement is to protect everyone's civil liberties, which includes the freedom of speech and freedom to assemble. It is also their mission to protect the health and welfare of the people of the state of Wisconsin.
The Department of Administration says a permit was denied for an event of 1,000 people because of the Safer at Home order. Now, the Facebook event was taken down, likely by Facebook, but earlier this week, the organizer said that if that were to happen, to still expect to see them here tomorrow.
All right, Gabby, thank you. Wisconsin, by the way, now has more than 5,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19.
There are a total of 5,098 confirmed cases, and at least 258 people have died from complications due to the virus. That is up nearly 200 cases from yesterday.
And in Grant County, most of the coronavirus cases in the county are in a single county-owned care facility.
Our Charlotte DeLeste joins us now to tell us how many people are sick and how they're receiving care. Charlotte?
Well, Susan and Eric, there are 26 cases of COVID-19 in all of Grant County. The majority, 17 of them, that's 65%, are in Orchard Manor in Lancaster. The Grant County Emergency Management Office says 11 of those cases are residents at the county-owned nursing home, and another 6 cases are employees at Orchard Manor. Public health officials said earlier this month the facility created a negative pressure wing for any residents who became ill. It has a separate ventilation system to prevent airborne spread of the virus. Several residents are now housed there, along with the staff caring for them. The nursing home is a 125-bed long-term care facility with roughly 200 employees. Grant County has had 3 coronavirus deaths, but it is not known if any of those deaths are tied to the outbreak at Orchard Manor.
Charlotte, thank you. Millions of American workers applied for unemployment benefits for a 5th week in a row, seeking financial relief as businesses remain closed during the pandemic. The federal government reports 4.4 million people filed first-time claims for unemployment last week. U.S. workers have filed 26.5 million initial claims since March 14th. The numbers reflect a devastating blow to workers, indicating that about 16% of the U.S. labor force is suffering from layoffs, furloughs, or reduced hours during the pandemic.
Wisconsin's Attorney General asking 2 federal departments to help people stay in their homes during the pandemic. Attorney General Josh Kaul and 34 other attorneys general sent a letter to the Federal Housing Finance Administration and the Department of Housing and Urban Development today. As part of the federal response to coronavirus, the departments have already allowed borrowers to allow people to pause their mortgage payments during this time. But instead of requiring people to repay all those payments at once the pandemic ends, the AGs are recommending the missed payments be added onto the end of the mortgage. The pause in payments only applies to federally backed mortgages, which is about 62% of all mortgages. The new version of Wisconsin's Safer at Home order begins tomorrow. And with that, some restrictions will be loosened, and that includes our golf courses, which are allowed to reopen tomorrow. Maddie O'Neill live at Odana Hills Golf Course with how the City of Madison courses are preparing and what's a little different this year. Maddie?
Well, staff are busy getting the course here ready, doing usual maintenance, but you may notice some differences as well. That includes some areas that are roped off, including the putting green and driving range, which are closed. Golfers won't be able to use carts or go in the clubhouse, so they've added porta potties and soda machines. Golf course staff are focusing on social distancing as well, lengthening time intervals between groups of a max of 4 people from 8 minutes to 12 minutes and asking golfers to show up no earlier than 10 minutes before their tee times. Head golf professional Ryan Brinza tells me though things aren't quite par for course this year, tomorrow will be a big day.
People are definitely excited. We've been getting a number of phone calls. People have been booking online quite a bit. So I think people are definitely excited about being able to get out and do something.
Brinza says they're also doing plenty of extra cleaning, sanitizing just about everything they can, and working with Public Health Madison and Dane County to get their input on keeping the courses as safe as possible. So they tell me that tee times are filling up really quickly at all 4 Madison golf courses, but especially here at Odana Hills. You can schedule your tee time by phone or online. We'll have some information on that on our website.
I know a lot of people are looking forward to hitting the links. Maddie O'Neill live at Odana Hills. Maddie, thank you.
Round 2 of the governor's order will also allow for curbside pickup at non-essential businesses, including clothing stores, arts and craft shops, and libraries. Madison Public Library locations are still in the planning stages of allowing curbside pickup and will not begin those services tomorrow. The library says they're still figuring out the service hours and how they might be able to deliver books between libraries. Also, the best procedures to keep the staff and library users safe and healthy. But it is a service they plan to provide.
Reading and wellness books, just fun relaxation stuff, you know, watching DVDs if you don't have a Netflix account, I think is really important to people.
The Madison Public Library plans to have an update on its services on its website by May 1st.
All right, a cloudy Thursday. We could see some showers tomorrow. Let's check your first warn forecast with Chief Meteorologist Gary Canalti. Hi, Gary.
Hi, Eric. Those clouds will keep our temperatures cool for the next couple of days. You can see a visible cloud track. We're just kind of socked in on clouds. There's sunshine out to the west across Iowa and Minnesota, but very little of that has been able to cross over the Mississippi River into Wisconsin. Doppler track, though, shows those clouds really aren't producing much in the way of precipitation. I'm just looking for some areas of fog tonight, but there could be a couple of stray showers that develop, especially tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night and Saturday morning. Things right now very quiet across southern Wisconsin. Temperatures are in the middle to upper 50s closer to the Mississippi River, where there has been a little sunshine, whereas closer to Lake Michigan, temperatures are in the upper 30s to the lower 40s. Madison, right in between again, right at 50. But tomorrow morning will be down to around 40 degrees or so with a chance for a shower late tonight. And then for tomorrow, look for a cloudy gray day with a chance of showers, especially in the afternoon. High temperature at 51. We'll see one more cloudy day on Saturday, but sunshine should return on Sunday. I'll have more details and weather in a few minutes.
Gary, thank you. Madison police believe a shooting on the north side was targeted. Police say someone was shooting at a white vehicle just before that car crashed into a utility pole. The incident happened a little after noon. This was in the 1000 block of North Sherman Avenue. Police say the driver of the white car was taken to the hospital, but did not appear that he had been shot. Utility crews were called in to safely remove any wires that had been damaged during that crash.
Nearly 47,000 Americans have lost their lives to coronavirus, but that number could spike following new research that suggests COVID-19 was silently spreading in at least 5 U.S. cities in February, a month earlier than originally thought. Meanwhile, a new CBS News poll finds 70% of Americans say the nation's top priority should be slowing the spread of the virus, not getting the economy going.
The House is expected to vote on another coronavirus stimulus bill after also voting on a measure to create a special panel to oversee the administration's response. Soon, the House will pass a nearly $500 billion economic package to replenish the Paycheck Protection Program and give additional money to hospitals and for COVID-19 testing.
Those small businesses who already applied and are waiting to hear, or those who are yet to apply for this relief, finally, help is on the way.
This legislation is not perfect, but it is a step towards making some much-needed relief accessible.
Lawmakers also voted to create a special subcommittee to oversee the Trump administration's coronavirus response.
Hospitals in Madison are continuing to urge patients to address all of their health care needs during COVID-19. UW Health, SSM Health, and Unity Point Health remain ready to help the community with their emergency needs. Health officials say if you are experiencing symptoms of something like a heart attack, stroke, or another serious medical event, you are safe to come to the hospital.
We have implemented processes and procedures to ensure that those patients who don't have COVID-19, who are seeking emergency care, can receive the same high-quality care that they received prior to COVID-19.
Health officials say they are still able to provide services, including children immunizations, and they suggest that you call ahead.
Better Business Bureau warning about a new puppy scam. The BBB is receiving scam tracker reports of potential pet owners being told that they need to pay extra for a crate or insurance to have a pet shipped because of coronavirus. Scammers are telling victims to provide an alternative payment, such as a gift card or mobile banking option. Officials say those are huge red flags that the dealer is not legitimate.
Be very vigilant when you are shopping for a puppy. If there is a possibility to see that puppy in person, you definitely want to do that, or send a friend or family member if it is from out of state, just to make sure that it is real before you go ahead and provide funds to somebody that could possibly be a scammer.
The BBB says many people are looking for pets right now due to being stuck at home because of the pandemic. They suggest going to your local shelter and adopting a pet.
The uncertainty of the next few months has summer camp organizers thinking about their potential options to keep their camps running. The president of the YMCA of Dane County says he has already surpassed the average number of kids signed up for summer camp this year. Right now, they're making plans on how to incorporate social distancing and what safety measures would need to be in place for this year.
Kids need to have some social aspects, and they miss their friends. So having a summer camp is really an important aspect, I think. And as long as we can do it safely, our intention is to move forward.
And Mark says the most difficult thing summer camps are dealing with right now is trying to be proactive without knowing what's around the corner. But he said the YMCA will follow all CDC guidelines, whatever they may be, by the time camp starts in June. So make sure you keep checking your summer camp's website for the most up-to-date information on what to expect this summer.
Hundreds of gallons of milk are being given out to families in need in southwestern Wisconsin. 700 gallons of Prairie Farms milk has been donated to families in the Platteville area. The idea came from Brad Collins and Tina Hake at Allegiant Oil, who wanted to donate. Other organizations pitched in to help out. That milk has been distributed to multiple organizations, including the Cassville and Cuba City school districts, along with the Platteville Food Pantry. Still ahead on News 3 Now at 5, how Walmart is making it easier for neighbors to help one another during the COVID-19 pandemic. And coming up tonight at 6, farmers continue to struggle in the Badger State, what they're asking for from the governor. That story tonight at 6. And a check of the markets in Thursday trading shows little change, mixed results. The Dow up 39, the Nasdaq down less than a point. The S&P 500 drops 1.5 points. We'll be right back.
We here at Brothers Maine wanted to check in with everyone in the light of the COVID-19 epidemic. We're going to do everything we can here at our store to make sure everything's clean, disinfected, and ready for customers to come in and shop with us. Not only can we come to your house and set up the products as we normally would, but we're also going to be offering a free drop-off service in Dane and Rock County. There's nothing more important to our company than making sure that our employees and our customers are safe and healthy.
Monona Plumbing and Fire Protection remains open to serve our customers and communities during these times of uncertainty. During Safer at Home, we've got you covered for all your plumbing service needs. Call us for help. We are here for you.
Okay, everyone, our mission is to provide complete balanced nutrition for strength and energy.
Great tasting Ensure with 9 grams of protein, 27 vitamins and minerals, and nutrients to support immune health.
For almost 50 years, we've built trust within our communities by making customer delight our top priority. That trust allows us to improve lives one home at a time. During this challenging time, we want to make sure your needs are being met without stress by offering 2-for-1 windows with no interest and no payments for 1 year. So go ahead, visit us online, or call now from the comfort of home.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866 for Feltco.
Hi, it's Jan from Toyota. As part of your community, we're here to help you during these challenging times.
Keeping your Toyota safe and reliable is important, especially right now. Many of our service centers are open. Schedule service online and drop off and pick up your vehicle with no contact. Need to replace your old vehicle? Most Toyota dealers offer online shopping and will defer your first payment for 90 days.
We're here for you. Contact your local Toyota dealer to see how they can help. Toyota.
Right now, staying in touch is more important than ever. So to help you stay connected during this unprecedented time, U.S. Cellular is waiving data overage charges. Now through May, no matter what plan you're on, you'll have the smartphone data you need and not be charged for any overages. That way, you can work from home, check the latest headlines, and stay in touch with family and friends without worrying about your bill. So even if you have to be apart, you can stay in touch. U.S. Cellular.
Tonight at 6, we hear from Capitol Police about an in-person protest supposed to happen tomorrow even after permits were denied. And golf courses in our area will be opening tomorrow. We'll share how they plan to operate while following social distancing rules.
Southern Wisconsin is a vibrant, diverse community with great stories to tell. And I'm looking forward to bringing them to you during my favorite time of day, morning. I'm Chris Stanford, and I'm excited to be joining the News 3 Now morning team.
Welcome back, everybody. 7 more big cats at the Bronx Zoo have tested positive for COVID-19, bringing the total to 8. The Wildlife Conservation Society says 3 tigers and 3 African lions started showing symptoms in early April, just after a 4-year-old Malayan tiger tested positive for coronavirus. Another tiger has the virus but is asymptomatic. The zoo says all of the animals are doing well. They were infected by a staff member, although it is unclear how. Also in New York, 2 household cats have tested positive for coronavirus after showing respiratory symptoms.
Walmart and the website Nextdoor are making it easier for neighbors to help each other during the pandemic. They're jointly launching a program called Neighbors Helping Neighbors. Members of Nextdoor can now request assistance or offer to help someone in their communities with shopping at their local Walmart. Through the Nextdoor app or on Nextdoor.com, members can coordinate pickup and delivery of groceries, medications, or other essential items. That service will be available nationwide starting tomorrow.
Stay-at-home orders sent the usage of virtual meeting software Zoom through the roof, but many users are concerned with the software's privacy. So as a result, Zoom continues to step up its security. The company said a new 5.0 version of its software will be available later this week. On top of beefed up security, Zoom will utilize enhanced encryption to better safeguard data from meetings and prevent tampering with online meetings.
All right, let's get a look at your first warn weather now. Chief Meteorologist Gary Canolti with our forecast. Gary?
Well, the live view from the Platteville-Quimby radio sky cam kind of tells it all. Skies are just cloudy. It's gray out there, and it looks like tomorrow and Saturday will be pretty much the same. There will be a chance for showers. Most of the time, though, it'll be dry, so just kind of cloudy and cool. High-resolution Doppler right now, free of precipitation across southern Wisconsin. There are a few sprinkles over parts of Minnesota and west central Wisconsin. Also some showers to the south, even a couple of thunderstorms in parts of northern Illinois, but those are moving toward the south. Right now, they are pretty dry across Wisconsin, even though we have that cloud cover. 3 things you need to know in the forecast. It'll stay cloudy with not much sunshine all the way through Saturday, but the shower chances will probably be highest from tomorrow afternoon through Saturday morning, and even then, probably no more than about a 30 or 40% chance. So many of us will probably stay dry during at least part of that time, and it'll stay cool. Below normal temperatures will continue through the weekend, but there are some signs now that temperatures will be at or slightly above normal for next week. As we take a look at weather track, the upper level winds have kind of flattened out. Still, we're getting some cooler air dropping in from Canada. The big storm track is down to the south. We're seeing showers, some thunderstorms on the northern fringes of a big storm that's been brought severe weather yesterday. A couple of damaging tornadoes, killer tornadoes in parts of Oklahoma, Texas, and Louisiana. And today, the severe weather has been sweeping through the southeastern part of the country with several significant tornadoes in southern portions of Georgia, and now severe weather moving through the panhandle of Florida. But again, this has been a very quiet severe weather season so far for our part of the country because our temperatures have just stayed cool. And this stationary front is kind of the dividing line between the cooler air from Canadian high pressure just to our north and east and slightly milder conditions to the west. And this low pressure system just kind of riding along and to the south of us will bring us the chance for showers as it gets a little closer. But again, the bulk of the precipitation will stay to our south, and we'll just be on the northern fringes of this, so that will keep our shower chances relatively low compared to areas farther to the south. Zooming in on weather track, you can see the chilly northeasterly winds statewide, lots of clouds here, but temperatures are milder out to the west, even some 70s over parts of western Iowa and southwestern Minnesota. La Crosse at 55, but Austin, Minnesota is at 66. So you can kind of tell that dividing line, and of course you get close to the Great Lakes, and temperatures right now only in the 30s to around 40 degrees. On future track, you can see those clouds moving in, but notice how the showers really diminish as they push in our direction. Look for a chance for showers tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, and possibly into Saturday morning as that weather system passes mainly to the south of us. By Sunday, though, we'll start to see some clearing. So you can see Saturday night, those skies starting to clear out, and that will lead to some sunshine and slightly milder conditions for Sunday. So our forecast calls for skies to be mostly cloudy for tomorrow. There's a chance of showers. Best chances will be in the afternoon. High temperature at 51, but most of the day will just kind of be like today was, cloudy and gray. And the 7 to 10 day forecast, after those shower chances over the weekend, or for tomorrow afternoon into Saturday morning, Sunday will be sunny, and then temperatures will be between about 60 and 65 for much of next week. Shower and thunderstorm chances highest from Monday afternoon into Tuesday, and then again Friday night into Saturday of next weekend. At least it's nice to see 60s back in the forecast.
Yeah, a lot of us looking forward to it. Gary, thank you. Still ahead on News 3 Now at 5, the NFL draft starts tonight. We'll tell you which Badgers could be drafted in round 1. That's after a short break.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5. News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Get red-hot savings with this week's Hy-Vee hot deals. Hy-Vee Choice Reserve bacon-wrapped sirloin fillets, only $1.88 each. Dole iceberg lettuce, just 48 cents. And Coke 6-pack bottles or mini cans, 4 for only $10 when you buy 4. Only at Hy-Vee.
We asked real customers what they really love about Spectrum Internet and TV.
Spectrum Internet has the fastest speeds for everything I do.
There is no turning wheel. It's immediate.
Spectrum's the fastest. Bam.
Get the fastest download speeds with the most reliable performance with Spectrum Internet, delivering starting speeds of 200 megabits. That's more than enough for all your devices for $44.99 a month. Call 833-906-4499.
I can't get over how much on-demand Spectrum has. I can literally watch a new movie every night.
I got all my shows, and he's got all his shows.
With the Spectrum TV app, I can watch live TV anywhere. It's perfect.
Add Spectrum TV and enjoy more free HD and more free on-demand. Plus, use the Spectrum TV app to watch live TV on the go. All from $44.99 a month. Call 833-906-4499.
The fact that they don't have contracts, that says a lot about their service.
Get Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 a month each with no contracts. Install Spectrum services yourself. Get a self-installation kit shipped right to your home. Call 833-906-4499.
If your windows are more than 10 years old, they could be drafty, difficult to operate, or costing you money on your energy bill.
The Champion family is here to help. At Champion, we design new windows specific to your home's needs. Then they are built in our very own factory, installed by a team of professionals, and guaranteed for a lifetime by our best-in-class warranty.
And right now, get 40% off your new windows. Call now for your free estimate or learn more at getchampionwindows.com today.
All right, here we go.
On behalf of the physicians,
Nurses, and team members
at Unity Point Health,
we are giving you a collective prescription.
keep staying home.
Keep staying home. Keep staying home.
Staying home.
Staying home.
Keep staying home.
Keep staying home.
As a community, we can all work to keep each other safe. We'll show up for you.
We will show up for you. We'll show up for you.
You stay home for us.
You stay home for us.
Stay home for us. Stay home for us.
Coming together makes us stronger, and Ford is built to lend a hand. Contact your Ford dealer, an essential part of your community, to find out more about home delivery and other vehicle service options. After all, you have a lot to take care of. Let us help take care of you. Find out more at Ford.com. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% financing for 72 months, plus 3 months deferred payments on select 2020 Ford models.
Get red-hot savings with this week's Hy-Vee Hot Deals. Buy one 8-count pack of ground beef patties, get 1 pack free. Jumbo Honeycrisp apples, just $1.49 a pound. And Kellogg's cereal, only $2.38 a box. Save on these hot deals and more, only at Hy-Vee.
Well, it has been a month, over a month now, without any type of sporting event due to the pandemic.
Well, that will change tonight. Sort of. Sports director Zach Hanley is here to tell us what we can expect in the first round of the 2020 NFL Draft tonight. Zach?
Yeah, it's kind of like an early Christmas present with sports kind of back. But yeah, the draft kicks off tonight. Just the first round, 32 picks, all for the first time done virtually. Now, the Packers will have to wait till just about the end of the night to make their pick. They're slated with the 30th selection. Their 3 biggest needs, offensive tackle, wide receiver, and linebacker. One thing to watch, though, their first pick in the last 8 drafts has been on the defensive side of the ball. A couple Badgers could go tonight. Zach Bond has been projected a late first-round pick since his combine performance. The Brown Deer native is the 3rd best linebacker in the draft, according to Mel Kiper. And it wouldn't be a shock if Jonathan Taylor got the call, but chances are he'll be off the board in Friday's second round. But regardless of who goes where and when, we'll have full coverage tonight on News 3 at 10 and throughout the draft.
All right, Zach, thank you. Sports stars joining forces in a charity golf match. This is for COVID-19 relief. The 2-on-2 live competition set to include 4 names everybody knows: Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, Tom Brady, and Peyton Manning. The event called The Match, Champions for Charity. It'll happen sometime next month. It'll air on TNT. Mickelson and Woods actually hosted the first edition of The Match back in 2018. And we'll have a final check of your first warn forecast in just a moment. Stay with us.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we have great prices every day. So during our big spring sale, you know the savings will be huge. Save big on Scott's Turf Builder Weed and Feed, just $45.99 after mail-in rebate. Ortho Home Defense Insect Killer with ready-to-use wand, just $12.99. Get a free bag of Ortho Bug Clear Lawn Insect Granules when you buy Scott's Turf Builder Triple Action. Plus, buy online and pick up your items in our convenient drive-thru.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Take a break from cooking at home and order takeout from your local Monk's Bar and Grill. Monk's is offering curbside pickup takeout service for your safety and convenience during these difficult times. Visit monksbarandgrill.com for takeout menus and online ordering.
We live here, just like you. We have families, friends, and neighbors we care about, just like you. Since 1930, Grand Appliance has supported our local communities, and we aren't stopping now. We're open to serve you and offering an extra 5% off most purchases during these uncertain times. Visit our website day or night, where we've expanded live chat, email, and phone support. We'll deliver curbside, drop off at your front door, or deliver and install. We are Grand Appliance and TV.
The Our Home is the training ground for her dreams policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
Imagine facing Wisconsin's bitter cold winter without a warm home, or the blistering heat of summer without power, then having to make the tough choice between eating or meeting other basic survival needs. Unfortunately, over 200,000 of our neighbors in need will face this difficult decision with no place else to turn, including those who are now unemployed due to the COVID-19 crisis. For a hand up and help with your utility bills now during these difficult times, contact the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund today.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet dealer has genuine parts, accessories, trained service technicians, and the widest selection of innovative Cub Cadet products. We're here for you whenever you need us, with expert service and support to keep your equipment running at peak performance for years to come. And with great deals available, there's never been a better time to buy at your local dealership. To find the dealer near you, visit CubCadetDealers.com.
Our mental health is just as important as our physical health, especially right now. If you're feeling anxious, stop for a few moments. Turn off, unplug, and breathe. Take care of yourself, and remember, we're all in this together.
Coming up on the CBS Evening News, those new job numbers that show 1 in 6 Americans out of work. Will a new bill passed by Congress provide relief? Plus, our Dr. John LaPook takes an in-depth look at some of the lesser-known symptoms of COVID-19. And with humans stuck indoors, a unique look at how our pets are handling working from home. It's a positively delightful story. That's ahead here on the CBS Evening News.
In the state of Oregon, a deputy helped rescue a little dog. It was all caught on camera.
This is video from the Happy Valley Police Department. Deputy McCoy saw the dog running in traffic and stopped to help. The dog's owner was emotional when he was reunited with his dog and asked if he could take a selfie with Deputy McCoy. That's nice. We like happy endings. Let's head over to Gary now for a final check of the weather. Gary?
Lots of clouds, but not much in the way of precipitation. There'll be some showers, but you can see even the ones that are out there are very widely scattered, and they're not really occurring over Wisconsin. Temperatures right now range from the middle 50s, actually near 60 in Prairie du Chien, to near 40 near Lake Michigan and Madison, right in between at 50. For tomorrow, look for cloudy skies. There'll be some shower chances. I think the best chances will actually be in the afternoon. High temperature in the lower 50s. We'll be in the lower 50s Saturday with showers mainly in the morning. Sunshine returns on Sunday, and then milder temperatures next week with some thunderstorm chances as well.
All right, Gary, thank you. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back in 30 minutes for News 3 Now at 6. Stay tuned now for the CBS Evening News with Nora O'Donnell.